Greetings, Phantom fans. Dan Herman, publisher of Hermes Press, publisher of the Phantom, here to show you our new Phantom Sundays Volume 6. If I look the same and everything looks the same as the last video, it's because I just got through recording the last video. And in that video, I was trying to convince Phantom fans to buy more Avon Phantom 11 and 12. So please do, for the reasons that I gave in the last video. But I'm here to show you the Phantom Sundays. I've been told I don't show the book well enough, so I'm going to check to make sure that you can see everything. This is the cover. We think it's a very theatrical cover. It is the Phantom in his civilian guise, wearing his standard overcoat with his hat and his glasses with Devil. And as usual with all Hermes Press Phantom books, we have a dust jacket so that your hardcover laminated cover doesn't get damaged. There's the actual printed laminated cover. I think you can see that pretty well. We have our usual full color end leaves, which you can see here. And because we believe that it looks great, we take a flood color, purple of course, and we put it on the page facing the title page, which says, let me see if I move this right here, it says The Phantom, The Complete Sundays, Volume 6, 1956 to 1960. And as Phantom fans know, unfortunately, Wilson McCoy passed away in 1961, and which changed the strip considerably because Cy Berry took the strip over at that point, subsequent to Wilson McCoy's passing away or after his passing away, and the look of the strip changed considerably. So we're getting toward the swan song edition of the Sundays as far as Wilson McCoy is concerned. Phantom 16, the Phantom 16 dailies, is kind of the Wilson McCoy swan song. It has the continuities up to the point where there were only two left. So Phantom 17 has the last two Wilson McCoy continuities, and then it has three Cy Berry continuities, and then subsequent to that, up until 1994, it's all Cy Berry, which all Phantom fans know. Now this book contains a discussion of the various materials that we used in order to put this book together, and presents you with a number of very good continuities. I actually thoroughly enjoyed reading them when we were proofing the book. It has 7 continuities, which include The Rattle, Dangler, International Bank Thief, A Lesson for Prince Orc, The Frame Up, The Monster of Green Valley, The Plant God of Massau, Conley's Good Mark, which is a really good story. I really enjoyed that. And most importantly, I think, The Childhood of the Phantom, which is a really important story in the Phantom canon. But I won't run it to tell you why that is, because I'm sure you've read it, but if you haven't read it, which is highly unlikely because you're a Phantom fan, you know why this is an important story. It's a really good story. You know, you cry at the end of it, but it's a good story. Anyway, let me give you a quick look at the book. As with the other Sundays books, because we were unable to secure 100% of the color material, some of the Sundays are in black and white from the Michigan State University King Features press proofs, but this gives you an example of what the color Sundays look like. And we've agonized over this issue, and I've discussed it before, as you can see. What happens during this particular book, in terms of its chronology, is the strip goes from being it came in various iterations in terms of its structure, but it was done as a two-tiered strip, which is a horizontal strip, and at a certain point it changed to a three-tiered strip, which was the standard, and this is what one of the three-tiered strips looks like. And we have proofs from King Features which show the final iteration at this point of what the strip looked like. So it's the same quality that you expect from Hermes Press. It has a number of very good stories in it. It ends with the origin of the of the current Phantom, and I hope I haven't given too much away. And it's a very nice book. We have something Phantom fans will appreciate, an explanation of the skull mark, and it has an explanation of the good mark as well in one of the stories. So it's got a lot of good material in it, a lot of material that establishes Phantom canon, and it is yet another uh, book in our series which advances our objective and our goal to completely reprint the Phantom Dailies and Sundays. That being said, any questions, just call or email. This book is on its way in a container from China and should be here very shortly and available first through us, and you can get it through your comic book store, your bookstore. And let me also advise you that we print these books based on what we feel will be the final net order. And we add in a percentage to what the orders are that we get through Diamond and through our website and through book distributors. And the book distributors is the Diamond book distributors. And then we add in a certain percentage based on our experience. The way things have been running, these books have come very close to selling out. So we're not printing a lot of extras because we don't want extra inventory that will sit. So if you want this book, and we do get complaints about, why can't I get this book now? The answer is, if you want these books, you need to order them when they're solicited. And sometimes we do take a while because we have problems with the material and we're not satisfied it looks right. And I think most Phantom fans would agree that we do a good job on these books. So when you try to do them correctly, sometimes it takes time, and sometimes we're not satisfied with what something looks like, and we do it over again. That being said, Phantom fans, the book's going to be available. Any questions, email me, email Sabrina, email info@hermespress.com. That's all for now. Bye-bye.